This is an introduction to the windatlas.xyz, a resource put together by the 100% renewable energy team at ANU. When you navigate to the website, this is what you'll see. It's a world map. The dark orange sections are regions within 200 kilometers of coastline, and in these regions you can download up to 40 years of hourly wind speed data and wind farm generation. To illustrate how this resource might be useful, say I wanted to investigate a wind farm placed off the coast of Sydney at this location. If I didn't have this resource, I might use something like Wind Atlas, the global Wind Atlas, to have a look. So if we navigate to this location, we can see things like the average wind speed, wind direction frequencies, times of year and times of day at which it has high wind. However, I can't download hourly wind speed traces, which might be useful if I wanted to see how the generation of this wind farm would interact with the demand, supply, and storage of electricity in the national electricity market in Australia. So back to the windatlas.xyz, I can go ahead and download hourly wind speeds for this location. So here it's downloaded wind speeds for the month of January 2019 at a hub height of 100 meters. Say that I wanted to download wind speeds for all of 2019, I can change the dates here, and as you can see, it's given me wind speeds for the whole year. And if I want this in a format that's easier to download, I can say format equals CSV, and this provides me with a nice downloaded file. So if I also wanted the wind farm generation and not only the wind speed, then I have to provide a turbine model. So if we go back to main site, there's a turbines tab, and this contains a few turbines, each with a power curve, and I can select one of these and use it in my API. Which turbine I want to use probably depends on how windy the site is. So back at the Global Wind Atlas, we can see that this site has about 8.5 meters per second average wind speed, and so if we go back to our turbines, there's a recommended turbine to get started when using sites at about 8.5 meters per second average wind speed. So I'm going to go ahead and use this turbine, and in my API I can say turbine equals Festus, and now not only do we get a wind speed, we also get a capacity factor. The last thing I want to show you is the Documentations tab, and under here is everything you need to know to get started downloading wind speeds and wind farm generation for offshore locations using our API.